Hello, welcome to Premier Scene. I'm Claire Bueno, where if you are heard, you can be hunted at the UK premiere of A Quiet Place. This is very much a creature feature as well that feels like a tribute to the old sort of 80s horrors. Was that made practically for you as actors?
Yes, I mean, it was done, there was hardly any green screen at all. I think there was like a couple of scenes, maybe with a little bit. And so when it came to the creature, we were either reacting to a tennis ball or we were reacting to often John in a mocap suit, sort of showing us how he wanted the creature to be. It was the best image ever of like the huge beard in a mocap skull cap.
The auditory senses are paramount to the story. Was that something that excited you about how you crafted sound?
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, it's a high wire act at the end of the day, and I think that if I'm honest, it was also the thing I was most scared of. But I also knew that if we pulled it off, it would be the thing that made this movie so special. But I'm not going to lie and say the first 2 days when we were doing scenes without dialogue, I was like, what are we doing? And then around day 2 or 3, you see, especially Emily obviously is amazing, but you see her acting with these kids. And these kids are doing an unbelievable job of, communicating such power and emotion. And I remember leave it to a 13-year-old to articulate better than me, but he said, without dialogue, there's nothing to hide behind. I said, what does that mean? And he said, well, when I have dialogue, I plan how I'm going to say it, what rhythm I'm going to say it, and how I'm going to look when I say it. And when I don't have any of those things, I just have to be sad. I just have to be angry, and I have to be scared. And I was like, great, I'll just let you do all the talking from now on. That's it.
This is very much a family drama, isn't it, as much as it is a horror?
Very much. I think this is what John really wanted, is at the core of it is a very emotional film. And ultimately, this is his metaphor about parenthood and the dread we all have anyway, is sort of sending your kids out to a fragile world. Quiet Place is that in a sort of magnified version.
Can you tell us when you first sort of read the script, what was it that excited you?
Probably the concept, like a family has to live in silence, otherwise if they make a noise they'll die, and that hooked me because it's so unique and it's never really been done before, and to be part of that would be amazing. So that's probably what got me into the movie.
And you're working obviously with the director who's also playing your father in the film. Was that helpful?
Really, really worked. I mean, because he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's the kind of person who explains exactly what he wants so well. And so when he'd do that, and then in the middle of the scene he'd kind of guide us through his acting, which was really and it really worked the way he did both and multitasked, and I think he should do it again.
And with regards to this, you had quite a few stunts. Was that sort of tricky to play?
Oh, it's pretty cool, the stunt coordinator was amazing, and everyone was amazing, and the way they did it, just the behind the scenes was phenomenal. It was a good thing to learn, to do some the corn scene, the truck scene, and just how they make it all, and just to be part of the stunts, that look like realistic on screen was amazing.